while we're waiting, we're just gonna wait a couple more minutes before we get started. I will tell you, this little guy right here, first of all, he's super cute.
I want to show him.
And he takes like,
What, 5 minutes?
5 minutes. So it's super fast, super easy, no sew. You don't have to use a hot glue gun. If you have a hot glue gun and want to make it super permanent, you can use a hot glue gun. But also, what's not in your kit that you'll want to grab is a pair of scissors and then some sort of cup. So just any sort of cup. I had this one stuck up in the cupboard, so I grabbed this one. But some sort of cup.
And I know.
Jessica, is this a cup that we're gonna have to use that stays inside just to use for the model or something?
Nope, it's not gonna stay inside. It's just the actual gnome itself is just the materials that are in your bag. It's just going to be helpful for when we are filling our gnome body. So just kind of a helpful little trick to hold the sock while we're filling our gnome up.
I think I know the
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
What are we doing?
Nope.
Well, that would work.
Okay, what do you guys think?
I think
Should
we're
we get
ready.
started? Oh, we'll wait till 4:05. Oh, yep, see, someone just popped on. Okay, let's see. We'll wait a couple more minutes. I know there's a couple more people still just popping on. So again, go ahead and unpack your stuff. And you can find yourself some scissors because we will need those. And then again, just some sort of cup. Any sort of cup that you have kind of laying around will do the trick.
So good.
It does smell good. I don't know if you guys are lavender people. I love lavender. We use lavender everything. Lavender laundry soap. We have, we diffuse lavender lotions. We are lavender people. So we are loving the smell of this cute little gnome.
I'm gonna keep him in my room and every night before I go to bed.
There you go. All right.
Okay.
What do you think, Christina? Should we get started? I'm gonna move him.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm ready.
All right. Okay, cool. So again, this is our cute little guy. This is what he will look like when he's done. I'm gonna set him out of the way for right now. And what I want everybody to do is go ahead and take your cup and you're just going to put your sock, and I'm gonna put this under here. So put your sock inside and we're going to open up our sock over top of our cup.
That's smart. That's what I was thinking.
Super smart.
That's smart. I actually think it would do that.
You have?
Yeah.
You didn't make this up on my own?
I think we
Okay.
did it before. Smart.
So I just have it kind of opened up. My sock is over my cup. Now in your baggie that has all the randoms, you're gonna find a few rocks. We're gonna use those to help weigh down our gnome dude. So we're gonna put those in first. We want those in the bottom to help keep him standing up nice.
What did you guys do for the first step?
first step, after you have your sock over your cup, then you're gonna put your rocks in there.
Which rocks?
No, these. Go ask Mom for help.
Mute yourself. Mute yourself.
Now you can also, instead of using the cup, if you don't have the cup, I'm gonna just show them with yours. I'll put it back, I promise. You can work as a team. So if you're with, if you have like a parent or a couple of kiddos here, you can work together and just kind of bunch your sock up and pull it open as hard as you can for
Without
this
ripping it.
next part. So more than anything, we just want to get that sock kind of open so that we can get all of our beads in here. And don't open this yet because I'm going to show you an easy little trick for this too, because these will make a giant mess. So again, you can stretch that sock open and help each other out, work as a team. Or if you want to try the cup method, we are just putting our sock in our cup and then we are feeding that sock kind of inside out over the top of our cup.
Inside out. Dang it.
No, you're right.
No.
Yeah, it is. Yes, you're right.
Oh wait,
You're fine.
never mind. Okay.
Okay. So does everyone have their cup? Are we all good with that?
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, so we have our stones are in our cup to help weight them down. So I have my rocks in there. Now we're going to take our bag of pellets. And if you didn't have pellets, if you were gonna make these and you didn't have the pellets, you could use just about anything to stuff your gnome. You can use like stuffing from a pillow. We used, actually I have one here. I took a bunch of the glass beads from like the dollar store and I just stuffed those in a sock. So you could do something like that. It does make him a little more lumpy, but his beard covers it, so it's all good. But we have these awesome plastic pellets. These are really the perfect thing for this. And what you're going to do is kind of stand it up a little bit. So you can see I have it like this. I'm gonna kind of stand it up and push the beads down. I wanna be able to cut one of my corners. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my scissors and snip off my corner. That way I can start pouring these into my sock and I'm not getting these beads or pellets all over the place. Just the corner, Emma. Good job. You might have to wiggle them a little bit.
Yep.
Once you get some of them out, you can kind of cut your hole open larger if you want to. But now I want you to pay attention because it will start to fill up. So as it fills up, you just want to kind of pull your sock up some and give yourself some more room. And of course, depending on the size of the cup that you have, that might make a difference as well. You're fine. Yep, that's good, Emma. And you can kind of mush those down. They will kind of compact as you do this. So if you want to try to mush them down there a little bit, just try to get all those pellets right in that sock the best you can.
All of them?
All of them. Can you get them all in there, Emma?
Oh yeah, those compact. Good.
All right, so I have all of mine in there. Do you need help with yours, Emma? You're doing a good job.
Great.
Like, one sec. I'm gonna show you. Is this correct?
Yeah, that looks good. And you're gonna keep, do you have all your pellets in there?
Yes, every single.
I'm still working on mine.
Perfect. Just work on getting all those in there.
Oh, this one's there.
Emma's making a messy mess. That's all right. That's what the vacuum's for, right?
Yep.
There. Did you get all yours in?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And Emma's got all hers in, and I have all mine in. Does everyone else have all theirs in?
I don't have all mine in.
You don't? Well, you
No.
need
Not yet. I just kind of spilled mine a little bit
Okay.
on the bed.
You don't have yours. You still have 2 more left.
Oh. What?
These
With those two?
two.
Oh, there was one that was scrambling.
Why you still have
If-
2 too?
Single one.
You want to put them in?
Right.
All right. Once you have them all in, you're just taking that sock right off the cup. And you're going to kind of squish those.
Oh.
So they're all just kind of in there. I want to squish them down. So you might have to kind of mush them a little bit. You want to make almost like a ball at the end of your sock. So really just mush those down. Get them all down to the bottom.
This is my ball. That's perfect. It's a perfect ball. Nobody can change it. Oh, it's very
Good.
simple.
Good job.
Now,
Okay.
what's on that?
Now, this part's kind of optional. So if you're not really in love with this whole lavender thing, you don't have to use this. But we have these lavender pouches in there. If you want your gnome to smell like lavender, you can take out that lavender pouch and you're just going to kind of fit that down into the sock and just like mush it down into those pellets. So you just want that to be part of his body. Just gonna mush that down in there.
Come on.
So that's all in there.
Wait, what's the bag
Yeah.
on? The bag on?
Take it out of the plastic bag. Did you take it out of the plastic
Yeah.
bag? Leave it in the purple bag. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Leave it in the purple bag. Take it out of the plastic bag. Leave it in the purple bag. And again, we're just mushing that all down there.
I can't wash it down.
Yours is mushed. You're mushed.
I need to be
You want it more mushed?
Okay.
All right. Now, in your baggie, you should have some elastic bands. We're going to snag one of those.
Where's my bag? He stole my bag.
Here you go. You have one? You got
Oh,
it?
that's mine.
Okay. You got it?
We're
We're all done with the cups. We're going to set the cups aside. All right, so all I'm doing is I am tying my elastic band around my sock right at the base of that ball of pellets that we have.
Pellets and rocks. And
Pellets and rocks
lavender
and lavender and all the crazy stuff.
all the crazy stuff.
And we're just gonna put that around as many times as you can because we want this to be nice and tight. We do not want those pellets to come out at all.
No pellets. No sand. No pellets coming out.
Okay, I'll help you in a minute. Deal. All right, I'll put this through this last time. Chicka, 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 chicka. Okay, so there is mine. I'm gonna help Emma get hers on nice and tight.
Okay.
How's yours, Isabella?
Mine is tight. Boom. It's not a ball.
How's it going, guys? Do we have our elastics
That's
on?
not mine. I kind of messed up mine a little bit.
How so?
I actually went too far up. I wasn't realizing. I thought it was down.
I
at
can
the,
help her tie it like this, right?
Yeah, that's perfect. Make sure it's nice and tight. Good job. I see a couple. They look nice. You guys are doing good.
This is my wrecking ball.
Don't
now.
do it. Don't, Isabella, don't. All right. So even if it's just like this, you can just kind of take these and pull them all down so they're on top of each other. Here's yours. You can have it back.
Okay, then look at.
And then we have this giant
You forgot to put my
Tail.
other one. Get to have my
Nope, we just need one.
Now that we have a giant tail.
One is perfect. Oh, perfect. Oh.
Oh, it's getting dark outside.
It is getting dark outside.
This is the first time I ever watched somebody smell a sock and didn't get grossed out by it.
Isn't it great? I love it.
She's like, I'm like, oh, no, it's okay.
Were these donated?
Okay. I think everybody is just about here. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take our tail and we are going to kind of
Make it
roll this inside out. So you can see what I'm
Make it
doing
a
here.
donut.
I'm just rolling this down. And this is going to be like,
You're off camera.
oh,
Your hands are off camera.
oh yeah, but do you have my example one? I can show you here too. I'll show you here too.
Okay.
Here I am. I'm just rolling this down.
Okay. Roll it down.
Okay, so I'm rolling my sock inside out. Oh, I'm losing some of my pellets. I can get those ones down.
Now it should look like a donut.
So it should look, yeah, like a
It should
donut.
look like a donut on top
Like
of a ball.
donut.
A donut on top of a ball.
So that's what I have.
I don't have a donut on top of it.
You don't have a donut. Well, let me help you with your donuts, my love. Okay. Want me to get it started and you can finish, or want me to do the whole thing?
Wait, where's my beard? I'm still figuring it out.
Okay, dokie. Emma, Grace. Oof, oof, oof. Your pellets are flying at me.
Oh.
Okay, there is yours.
Wait, does it go like this? Or does it go like this? Or does it go like this? Like, because then the beard can't be green. I'm confused.
Good job. Gia, can you roll yours down a little bit? I don't know if that's your actual name, but it says Gia on your screen.
Yes, I'm Gia. But
Can you-
some of when I went to tie the rubber band, I didn't see. So some of the smelly stuff didn't go down all the way.
Can you just take your finger and kind of squish it down in there and then roll? Because you're going to want his head to be like right on top of his body.
Yeah. I don't know if this was cut wrong.
It's fine.
Did it look? This can't even.
Gia, we took our lavender out too, and then some of ours was on the outside and we couldn't poke it down in. So we just took those pieces of flowers just out.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You want the scissors?
Yeah.
All right. So now we're going to use our furry sock, and our furry sock is his hat. So totally trending in the gnome world, in case you didn't know, is the top knot. So we're going to take just the toe of our sock. So this is where my opening would be. I want to go to the toe. And I want to kind of pull it as tight as I can. And I want to make a knot right at the end of this and have just a little tail. So I'm taking my sock. No, we're not doing that right now, baby. Here, take this. And I'm just making a knot so that I have a little bit of a tail on it. You can do yours, Emma, or you want me to do it? Okay, so I'll do it again with Emma. I'm gonna take it, I'm taking it about halfway down the foot part, maybe a little bit higher, and I'm really stretching it out.
No, keep your name Gia.
And then I'm going just around 2 fingers. And then I'm going through my hole. Good job. The ones I see look good. Yeah.
No, so
And so I have just a little, oh, it's almost just the end of your sock, just the part that's like the different color if you have a different colored toe. So that is,
Mine is
Ow. Give me my pen. Get
that's
out.
his-
You're unmuted, right? Yeah. Get out.
okay.
No, mute yourself. Chia.
Okay. So we're gonna take our gnome body. No, this is my gnome body. Mine over there. And of course, we're gonna put his hat on. Now, what I did on mine, and this is probably optional, is I folded it in and then put it on so that I could give him a little bit fluffier of a head part. So I'll do that again for you.
I got staying in mine a
I know, he's playing Minecraft. So I just took this part of my sock and I pulled it inside.
lot.
Okay, so just that top ridge, pushed it inside, and then I put that over top of his head. Put it over there.
Okay, where's all this?
Gia, on yours, don't pull it way down over your gnome. You don't want to cover his body because we still have to put his beard on. So you just want to cover that donut shape. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, are we unmuted?
All right, guys, we are like almost done. We just have a beard and a nose to give this little guy. What are you doing? Let me help you. Okay. I love your sock color, Emma. It's so totes adorable. Because I'll stop trimming your beard. You're not gonna have anything left by the time you're done. All right. No more beard trimming. In fact, I will take the scissors. You're gonna have beard hair all over the place. Okay, so you should have some Velcro dots. So you can go ahead and unwrap those. They're wrapped in saran wrap just to keep them all together.
Wait, where's mine? They were in my bag.
Are they on the floor?
No.
Oh, they're right there. Found them.
Why are they wrapped in saran wrap?
To keep them together.
Mama just told
I
you.
just told you, silly girl.
You're not listening. So,
Okay. So you should have hooks and loops. So essentially your hooks and loops go together. So you can actually stick them together because we're gonna do this at the same time. That way we know exactly where they need to go. And what I want you to do, I'm gonna move my gnome over to the side a little bit here.
so much saran wrap.
You're going to kind of check out your beard and see which direction his hair grows. Because you want his hair to kind of grow downward or even off to one side, but still kind of downward. So I don't want to put his beard on this way because it's growing sideways, right? So his hair right now is growing this way. I want his hair to grow kind of downwards. Emma, which way is yours gonna go?
Yeah, but if I put it the way so it's like the tip of the beard is in the middle, then I have all this extra stuff. Like,
Yes.
and the hair is not going the
No,
way it should.
you pull his hair the other way. So if you look at your beard and you lay it out, we should have the flat part of the beard, the longer flat part at the top. Longer flat part at the top. Okay, it's okay. honey. Why? So we're going to flip this over, and I'm going to put a Velcro dot on either side, on either corner of my beard. And I have both of my dots stuck together. So one of the things to be cautious of is make sure that you're not like sticking your fingers all over the sticky part, because then it won't stick anymore. So you just want to be really careful and go ahead and stick those in the corners of your beard. Okay, ready? We're gonna lay it down like this. Put one here and one here on the sticky side down. Stick, stick. And make sure it's all the way on though. There. Okay. So I need to figure out, where's my beard gonna go on my gnome? Got yours, Emma? You good? No. Now we want to wrap this around our gnome, right under his hat. And then we're going to, I'm going to kind of flip this over. I want to tuck those right up next to the hat in the back. And I'm going to just press them for a minute. It's supposed to be nice, isn't it? He's working. He's a hard-working gnome. Yeah, once you put his nose on. All right. So mine is stuck on there. I can flip him back over. And if your beard is wonky and crazy, that means that your gnome is a super hardworking gnome. And that is perfect. What do you think, Emma? Is yours going to be a hard worker?
This is going to be a professional hairstyle.
Oh.
And artist.
All right, what does our gnome need now? What does our gnome need now, Emma? What's he missing?
No.
He's missing a nose. So in your bag, you should have this half wooden bead.
But it's not a hat.
It's half a bead, half a spear.
This,
We're going to take, go ahead.
this.
That's it. So we're gonna take this wooden spear, and on the back side, we're gonna add another Velcro dot to that. And then we are going to place his nose. So if you kind of find his center, which would be like where the point of his beard is. It's okay, we'll fix it in a minute. And I'm just gonna kind of pull down like peekaboo underneath of his beard. So I wanna pull down his beard. Don't pull it too hard, because remember, we're just using Velcro dots. So it might not stick really, really good. So I'm gonna pull this down a little bit, and I'm gonna set his nose on there, and I'm gonna press all of this super duper tight. Press. You can use another one. You want another one? Take one of mine. Okay, so now we just want to make sure that our beard is kind of tucked under his nose, and we want to be gentle. We don't want to hurt his nose.
Cute little gnome nose.
His cute little gnomey nose.
I didn't get a nose. I looked in all my bags. There's no nose.
No nose.
Yeah, there's completely no nose. Nothing in any of these two ones.
There's not like a wooden circle.
No one. When I have all my stuff together.
Do you think you might have put it in with the rocks and not noticed it was not a rock?
No,
I bet that could have happened.
One by one, each rock.
I think we did that too.
Oh no.
We had a little wooden bead, but you know what? If I didn't, I bet I'd use a button.
Yeah, a button would work good. You can even, if you wanted to go outside and find a stone, you could use a stone as his nose. If you had anything laying around, if you had a bouncy ball laying around, you could stick that on as his nose. So anything kind of roundish, you can totally rock out as a nose. So that's what's kind of fun about these gnomes, is that there's no perfect way to make these. They're all different and all fun. Look at all those gnomes. I love them. All right, we're gonna put all of our gnomes together. So we have this guy and that.
Mine is not perfect.
Emma, yours doesn't have a beard.
Yeah.
Yours is a shaven gnome.
Mine is a professional.
Good, you guys did so good. I'm glad you joined me tonight to make gnomes. I love them. Yeah. You want to finish it? Okay, we're gonna finish up Emma's really fast. Landon, let me see your gnome. Good. Oh, he's cute, Landon. Who else has a gnome to show me? Oh, Pam. Hey, Pam. Look, Pam made gnomes. And Denise made a gnome. Look at these. You guys did so good. Gia, yours looks great.
Thank you.
Steph. Who is this? I can't see you.
Jess, that was so much fun. Thank you for doing that.
You're welcome. I'm glad you guys had fun and you guys have a cute little gnome.
I wish I could tell them
I've
my
been
name.
recording this meeting, so we're going to go ahead and post the video.